My name is Senta. So I will explain what I get after I read the journal about the topic is exploring university students' willingness to communicate and unwillingness to communicate in EFL. So I will start with introduction. The foreign language context in which the second language L2 is used as one of the compulsory educational requirements, students often don't have enough opportunities to practice their English at university in Indonesia. English is taught as a unit compulsory course with a minimum of 2 credits. Teaching goal English at this level is to improve student employability after they graduate from the program. But in many FL classes in Indonesia, numerous students who are reluctant to use the opportunity to speak for various reasons. Their reluctance to utilize the given opportunity will not only affect their learning, but in the long run will hinder their communicative ability development. So in this research, aim to investigate the contributive factor influencing student willingness to communicate and unwillingness to communicate in English as foreign language in higher education in Indonesia. Second one is method. This case study focused on the non-English major student who enroll in the general English classes at Tanjung Pura University in Pontianak, Indonesia. General English is two-credit compulsory course taken by all non-English students and only taught in the semester throughout their study in the university. In order to understand the dynamic nature of students, the participants were observed under natural class. The conditions are by using observation sets such as students who voluntarily answer or provide comments, students who answer question from the teacher, student ask the teacher, student try difficult form in the target language, student guess the meaning of the unknown words, student present their own opinion in class or respond to an opinion, student volunteer to participate in class activity and talk to neighbor or other people member of the group. The third one is finding and discussion. Based on the data derived from the observation, it was found that there were several underlying factors that affect student VTC and un-VTC during the lesson. The first one is the individual factor. The individual factor refers to several factors that come from the student themselves. First one is the idle self, confidence, anxiety, and last one is passive communicative competence. The external factor. The external factor were underlying feature of student with TC, which were caused by various reasons outside the student. There's a teacher's personality. Second one, types of activity and topic. The third one is classroom atmosphere. Discussion. Based on the finding, the decision to talk during the lesson was influenced by numerous factors, which were divided into two main categories, specifically internal and external factors, but the concept of ideal L2 self was found to be one of the main reasons for the VTC because adult L2 self acts trigger that motivates students to talk during the class interaction because when you have a clear idea of what you will do in the futures, so students in the VTC group appreciate the opportunity to practice their speaking in classroom. The last one is conclusion. The finding revealed that there are numerous factors behind student VTC or VTC. The interaction among these factors led the student decision to speak or continue being silent in the class. There are some suggestions made based on the finding in this study. First, due to the complexity of the underlying cause of VTC and non-VTC, the National University should consider the physiological issues and creating their EFL classes, since this issue has the undeniable influence in the success and failure of the learning. Second, teachers should be equipped with not only the pedagogical knowledge, but also about psychological issues in language learning and how to incorporate this knowledge into their teaching. Teacher is needed to boost student confidence, especially to the students who have low self-confidence and constantly consider themselves as incompetent language learners. Lastly, teachers can show their support to students by creating lessons which allow students to express their ideas spontaneously and accommodate more small groups works as a variation to the traditional classroom activities. So that's all from me. Thank you for your attention and see you again in the next presentation. Bye.